Hello, everybody, viewers and readers of Elephant in the Mirror. My name is On, and this is my friend, Dr. Bilal. We went to med school together, and we've it's been 10 years since then, and we went on kind of parallel journeys of healing and mental health. And he wound up becoming a psychiatrist, and I am now a trauma recovery coach. And today we're here to talk to you guys about men's mental health. And, this is our first podcast, so I hope you guys are going to be gentle with us. And, we're trying to make this a regular thing. And, I guess we're just going to go for it. So, Bilal, do you want to tell me a little bit about, the state of men's mental health? Where would you like to start?
Yeah, so the state of men's mental health, um, it's quite like quite a big topic to tackle. Um, like when I think about men's mental health, and I my training is in psychiatry and um, you know, neuroscience and my own experiences with my own journey. When I think about men's mental health and the state of it, what the state of it is today, I cannot ignore what the role of man has been like, evolutionarily, if you think about it in terms of um, how men have been in that role of a protector of the tribe and a provider for the tribe in many cases. And so that's pretty much hardwired into our nervous system. So we've been like our nervous systems are sort of primed in a way to seek out threats and ensure survival of the species and to provide. And so that has been the case over however long man has been on Earth. And come to the 21st century, so, we have all of this technological advancement and, we have communities now, society in the form of societies and countries and so on. And yet, from a neurobiological standpoint, I feel like, we're still like, if you think about it in terms of evolutionary neurobiology, there's the limbic system and then there's the cortex and neocortex, so I feel like a lot of us, we're living in the 21st century, but if you think of it in terms of neurobiology, we're still back there, in the Stone Age where we're still in that fight flight response of the limbic system. And
Yeah.
that dictates how we run everything, because men are in positions of power and decision making. And if you're coming from that place of fight flight, which is the default mostly, you can see how that plays out, like in the world, and in different, like levels of influence.
Yeah.
So yeah, you wanna say something, you can.
Yeah, so this is true. So I was doing my own reading about all of this stuff, and it sort of occurred to me that, well, it didn't just occur to me. I knew, but I also thought about it. There's this thing where our nervous system on the inside, like it's kind of like you mentioned that we are sort of wired in this neurobiological evolutionary sort of way. And how much influence do you think that the culture and the environment, like you mentioned, communities and society, right? How is it that we are conditioning men to continue to be in this fight and flight reflex?
Yeah.